I never thought I'd see the day when Apple takes on the Chromebook, and here we are. This is the MacBook Neo. It's compact, incredibly easy to use, and considerably powerful for the price you pay. This might be the best price to performance ratio MacBook Apple has ever released. For just $600 or $500 if you're a student, you can get yourself the 256GB MacBook Neo, and it is a great deal. You get amazing performance, some really awesome colors, and it's all inside of a small, compact, well-designed computer. I think many people, including myself out there, already or will love this computer in the future. It's a great device. The design of this computer might be my absolute favorite. It comes in 4 awesome colors: indigo, blush, silver, and my absolute favorite, citrus. Gives it a fun, joyous, and a little bit more youthful feel. It's aimed towards students and schools, obviously, but it reminds me again of the iPhone 4S. It was those fun, good colors. Awesome design of this computer. I really like it. Sticking to the design, they actually really paid attention to small details. The feet of the MacBook Neo have the same color as the choice of the body, and a really cool small little detail is when you go into the App Store and you try to purchase or download an app, even the text shown at the App Store matches the color of the device you chose. So awesome attention to detail when it comes to this computer. To get such a cheap computer, there will of course be trade-offs, and one of these is the screen. When you focus on the bezels on the MacBook Neo and compare them to a M4 MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, you'll notice that the bezels on the Neo are very apparent. And for some people, this might actually be a deal breaker. But I'm here to tell you that it wasn't exactly an issue for me. You get used to it after a few days. Yes, it might be a bit obvious in the beginning. You'll stop noticing it. And it's still a decent screen. I just have to say that. So I hope that the bezels aren't a deal breaker for some people. What could be a deal breaker for many people out there is the max brightness and the quality of the display. The MacBook Neo comes with 500 nits, and if you compare that to a MacBook Air or MacBook Pro with 1000 nits, it's quite apparent. You can see the difference when you put them next to each other. The other issue faced with this is direct sunlight. If you're working on a sunny day with this computer, it might be very difficult to see your computer, whilst on the other hand, when you're using a MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, it is a lot more feasible to use your bright display. So that might be a deal breaker. The other one is the quality of the display. It has a LED backlit display, and the MacBook Pro or MacBook Air have a Liquid Retina XDR. And if you know anything about the Liquid Retina XDR displays, these can get pitch perfect blacks. But you can't get that with an LED backlit. You always get this gray tone. And therefore your image quality and you watching movies isn't as perfect or as high definition as you're hoping for. So again, if you're buying a computer for movies or use in the sunlight, for example, this might not be it. Keep that in mind. The most surprising thing when they announced this computer was the chip it would come with, an A18 Pro chip. And for you who know this is the same chip that was found in the iPhone 16 Pro. And the catch, of course, there's always a catch with such a cheap device, is that it has a GPU core less. But then again, anyone who's buying this computer for their studies or just homework assignments will not notice the difference. This computer is not designed for 3D rendering or simulations, so do keep that in mind. One really cool thing about the A18 Pro chip found in the MacBook Neo is that it does outperform the original M1 chip found in the older 2021 iPad Pros or MacBooks, which is really awesome. It outcompetes it in single core CPU tasks. So there you go. It's not as bad as I or others out there thought it would be. It can handle everyday, let's say, normal tasks quite well. When buying the MacBook Neo, you will get 16 hours of video playback, which should be more than plenty enough for all those people out there who buy it for classes or just writing up simple assignments. Not a big deal. If you're paying $600, you get a pretty good, in my opinion, battery life, so no complaints when it comes to that. The MacBook Neo comes with a 1080p camera. There's nothing really to say about it. It gets the basic job done. The quality isn't perfect, I get that, but it's a cheap computer. You'll have to get by and it will get the basic job done. If you ever have meetings or FaceTime calls, it's not an issue. By default, the MacBook Neo comes with 256 gigabytes of storage, the same like on an iPhone. It's quite alright. One really cool feature about this computer is that if you do upgrade to the 512 gigabytes of storage, you will get the Touch ID unlock little button in the top right corner. You'll get that kind of for free. It's $100 more for double the storage and you'll get Touch ID, which is awesome. I have Touch ID on my Magic Keyboard, and it is so convenient. You can use it for payments, purchases, downloads, and authentication, of course. So it's an awesome upgrade. And 256 gigabytes is of course really good. Half a terabyte is even better, and the price isn't too ridiculous. So if you do end up buying this computer, I totally recommend going for the 512 gigabytes. It's good for the longevity of the computer, and of course the Touch ID button is actually super convenient and super easy to use. Just a recommendation, of course. I really hope people get far enough in this video to hear this. The MacBook Neo can only handle one external display. So if you were hoping to purchase this computer and connect multiple displays, this computer cannot do that. It cannot handle it. Keep that in mind before you buy this computer. If you were planning to connect multiple displays to maybe study or do some work, this is not the computer for you. And please keep that in mind. MacBook Neo, it's actually a great computer. I like it a lot. I've been able to use it for simple tasks. I made my thumbnail on this. It gets the basic job done. I've said this about the iPhone 17e last week as well, but I'm saying about this one as well. If you just need a basic computer that gets the basic job of a computer done, this is it. And come on, the colors are awesome. I love these colors. They're fun and playful. The Pros have such boring colors in my opinion. And here you are with a $600 or $500 MacBook Neo, and it looks awesome. The build quality is great. Yes, okay, there will be some downsides like the display, maybe the speakers. The size of the display might be off-putting for many people, but it gets the job done. And I think many people out there just want a basic computer within the Apple ecosystem that get it done. And this is it. This is that basic computer that many people have been asking for. And I'm very happy it finally released. Thank you so much for getting this far in the video. It's been a lot of fun making this review, and it's been a lot of fun using this device. I like it a lot. Those colors, they're really good. But thank you so much for getting this far. Thank you for all the support, and I really hope that you like this content. And if you do, maybe consider subscribing. I could still use it. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Nice. That's a wrap.